Yo, what is up? Today we are looking at the Stinger P9T. That's right, this little plastic Springer gun, which, well, never seen a real PT9, but, or P9T, excuse me, or whatever this gun's based off of. But it's definitely got some quirks. So, first of all, let's go over the looks and the insignias and everything. So I can get the Stinger P9T. There's your safety. Got your Crossman logo. Got your warning etched on the slide. I don't know if I can get that on camera, but basically just says warning, not a toy. You know, don't go shooting people's eyes out and shit. So I guess let's go over the magazine. And that what you just heard was a quirk of this gun. But right here holds around 15, 16 shots. And you can choose to fill it up here or down here where the hole is. So there's that. Now let's go over the magazine release. It is literally just two little tongues here on each side. It's ambidextrous. Push and look. There's a tooth in there. Keep the mag from coming out. Now I don't know if this is a defect or not, but I'd say that's pretty annoying when trying to perform a mag change and you just expect to toss it out. You actually have to put some force into it. So, there's that. It is a very, as I try to get, sights are definitely basic. Your basic handgun sights. Really, well, the gun itself is pretty lackluster. It's got a very fat trigger, that's for damn sure. And a very short trigger pull, like, you expect more from a trigger like this, but like, it's just your average ass trigger. So let's fill this bad boy up. I'll pause recording, fill her up, because I don't have my speed loader for some reason. I gotta do this by hand, but yeah, give me a sec and we shall return. You gotta be quick, but now of course it's got your BBs filled. You take that little tooth there, slide it to the side and it'll push the BBs up. So now we will, of course, load it. I did count the BBs when I loaded and it has 14 BBs that it can hold. And we are gonna shoot for that door. It is about a human-sized average target. And that's about what you're gonna run into at this length. This is about 80 to 100 feet. So let's do this. Damn. Finally, a BB made it to the fucking door. Finally, again. 2 out of what now? 12 shots? Mind you, I'm taking level shots right now. I'll even try and get the camera pointed at me so that way you guys can see. But I am doing like as level a shots as I can. I'm literally, hold on. You're just gonna see my tummy and my boobs for a minute. Now, I'm keeping it level. A third shot finally made it. But this thing's barely breaking 60, 70 feet. Barely. you get those outliers that sometimes make it to the door. And I'm aiming high. That was all 14 rounds, and out of 14 rounds, I maybe hit 4. Most of them are dropping near the foliage that's covering the garage, which is just some dead bushes and stuff that we got to get cut and burned. But yeah, this thing really does not perform to par with what most people are running these days. And this gun's like 20 bucks. Like, you go to Evi, you can get one for 15 that works better than this. My Springer I got a few days back for 10 bucks, or not a few days, but a few weeks back. I got that for 10 bucks. Of course, now I can't find it for some reason, but 10 bucks is nothing compared to this. And the damn thing doesn't even shoot very far. It does have somewhat like a plastic pistol kind of real effect. Okay. So let us take a look at the serrations, because I forgot to bring those up. They are serrated at the front of the side and the back of the slide. And let me tell you, this thing doesn't really work as serrations. The fuck is going on over here? I think I just heard my mother screaming at a cat. Let's get down. We'll try a little bit more of another mag. And we'll see how it goes. I'll pause real fast to do it. And now that we got 4 BBs in here, we can slide that up. Put it in the gun. Right the slide, and let's do this. Let's see out of 4 shots how many I can accurately shoot the orange thing. Try to turn you guys so you can see the orange thing better. Let's see how many shots I can make with the orange thing out of 4. 1. Mind you, the thing is probably only 50 to 60 feet away at this point. Still had a BB drop off at level shots. Honestly, it's not that bad for, like, I'd say at max 40-foot range to get the best accuracy out of this thing. Max 40. Because I have one major gripe about this pistol, and this is something that's going to be a deal breaker for most airsofters out there who haven't been huge workaholics and stuff. Grip looks pretty normal, right? Grip looks pretty normal. It's almost as fucking thick as my hand. Almost as fucking thick as my hand. And if you look, I can't comfortably shoot this with a finger. I have to hold it like this. So I have to hold my fist angled to shoot. Crossman, this is not how you do a gun. I don't care if you're a low-end company that mainly just messes with plinkers, but you gotta make your guns pretty. You gotta make them comfortable. Like, for real. If there's a company out there that I think could whoop these people's asses instantly, I wish I could remember the name of the company. They just stopped selling them. but they use like gangster street stuff to sell their guns. They're little springers. They had a cheaper plastic than this. This doesn't feel like if I drop it, it's going to break from like arm's length. By all means, drop it off one story, it's going to fucking break, but if a stupid little one-off brand from a small chain store who's using cheaper plastics can A, achieve up to 100 feet, and B, be more comfortable holding this, that's pretty fucking sad, because the pistols that those guys sold were like $8. They were seriously cheaper than some of the pistols on fucking e-Vike that are springers. And you can get shit for like $2 on e-Vike. So again, just to go over some of the basic functionality, you have your mag release, your slide, and that over here does open up, but all it does is expose where the BB goes. That's all it does. So go ahead, load a few BBs in, and I'll show you where that shows it. So, we have a couple of BBs. Again, you slide that to the side of that. And then of course and as you can see, it lifts it up, puts it on the barrel, and then of course we'll take our last 3 shots at the orange thing. If I hold it more downward angle towards it, it still drops a lot. Like I just had 3 straight shots where literally I have shot directly at it and it drops 5 feet before it. And again, that's only about 50 to 60 feet. So if this can't hit like a prone target at 50, 60 feet, aiming dead at it, mid-center, then I'm gonna take a few more shots. But this is freaking sad. Crossman, you used to be like the A-game competitor, you know? Sure, your pistols and stuff were never good, but like, some of your pellet rifles are great for pest control and stuff. This, on the other hand, has no friggin' use. And that's sad. Again, we flip the thing. And then we rack the slide. Again, I'm shooting at the orange thing. I wonder if I aim more up level with my face and just slightly angled. Just barely hit it. Nope. Hit it. Drop your mag. Clear the chamber. So yeah, this thing's really a POS at this point. It's a nice little planker, but the size, the proportions are so off. Like the grip is just so like, the fuck, Crossman? Like, this is fucking sad. This is freaking sad. I can't even get my full finger around the damn trigger. Can access the safety right there. And if this were the real seal, I could not engage the slide properly. Oh, I guess I could if I like move my fist up. But then again, that's going to cut on the slide when I use it, because when I move my fist right here to do it, part of my skin's going to be right there to get cut, right there at the edge of the slide. So, Crossman, hugely disappointed. Hugely, almost as disappointed as I am with SEMA and their bullshit little bolt rifle that barely fucking works. I will be using this in my airsoft game this coming up weekend if I can get the new mag in before then and the new gun. Which, oh yeah, spoilers, If you know me and know how I love my video games, how I used to play back in World War II, or not World War II, but Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare, for those of you who personally knew me, probably knew what my favorite platform was. Though it wasn't the P90, it has a platform I have never used on this channel. Hopefully you guys can enjoy it. Did spend some money on it. And this is making a nice prop piece, I guess, for like a gangster movie. Hold it to the side, you know. That's something I never got with gangsters and stuff, people in the hood and stuff. Like, really, this, and then, again, no mags in it. It's been cleared. So this is the only reason I aim my pistol at my phone. But this is definitely, you know, not a comfy way of shooting. And that's just going to go blah, 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 until you eventually hit yourself in your face. This has been Airsoft Fatty, signing off.